element of the project to make sure it continues and they continue to get great results and they continue to get flow in their business. My COVID jab and other business lessons. So I just want to talk to you about this weekend, because early last week we phoned up the doctor's surgery. I'm here in the UK, and we phoned up the doctor's surgery and said, do we qualify for COVID jabs? And the answer surprised us. It was, yes, you do. When would you like to come in? And we said, anytime, no problem. And to our major surprise, they said, can you come in on Saturday at 11 o'clock? Well, brilliant. We are in business. So that is not the point of the story. The point of the story, I suppose, one element is, of course, the government ordered the right number, way ordered the number of vaccines they needed. And so there was stock of vaccines. And in fact, because of the expiry date of these vaccines, they're trying to get as many into arms as possible. Roll on a couple of days, we got to Saturday, and we turned up to the doctor's surgery. We had to go to a separate doctor's surgery, the one we normally go to. And finding parking stuff, we were just about a minute on time, just a minute to go before on time. We thought there was going to be big queues. There was like 2 or 3 people in front of us. We got to the door. We were told, yeah, you need these forms, take them through, stop at the next corner. And we stopped at the next corner. They looked at we had to sanitize our hands before we got to the next corner, is what the sign said. We then were told at the corner that the doctor would see us shortly, and no more than 2 or 3 minutes later, we were asked to go to the room where somebody had just left a couple of minutes earlier. Everyone in masks and everything, which was really cool. And we got there, and I sort of took off it was cold outside, so I had my overcoat on, I had a under jumper, and then I had a t-shirt underneath to leave my arm exposed. And so, I was thinking I was going to sit down or something, because normally that's what I'm used to doing in doctor's surgeries. He wasn't sitting down and he wasn't offering me a seat. And so, being the polite person I am, I didn't sit down. And then, he sort of said, right, which arm would you, he asked me some questions to clear it, that I was okay to take the jab, given whatever. He explained to me there may be some side effects. And between you and me, there weren't very many. I mean, there was a slight ache in the arm. But I felt a bit weird the next couple of days, but it was really fine. It was no more than my hay fever. In fact, I'd got hay fever from working the garden, and that I think was worse than anything that jab could have given me. I was sneezing like a good one. So anyway, it was all very streamlined. We had our jabs, and we got given a little card. They didn't have enough of the card, so they gave us a piece of paper that they'd photocopied. But it was fine. We just took a photograph of it, and it's now saved. And we left. The whole operation, from us getting to the front door to us leaving at the back door, was about, 7 minutes, maybe, with a bit of with the questions and stuff as well. Now that is a very smooth operation, considering that they don't normally give out inoculations at this scale. Why am I telling you this, and what is the business lesson behind it? Here it is, right? The first thing is I want you to recognize what a smooth operation that was. The delivery part was for me to arrive there. The sales pitch was for me to call the doctors and get the appointment, right? That was the sales pitch. They sold me. They got me in, told me what time to attend the appointment. I attended. From that point on, the sales process was in operation, if you like, from a business point of view. I turned up, they gave me some instructions, they asked me some questions, they then delivered the jab, and I was on my way. That is not the normal way that I have had inoculations in the past. When I've been on holiday and had to have typhoid or tetanus, depending on where I'm going in the world, typically you sit down with a nurse, they check your medical records and right? None of that in this occasion. They had a series of 6 very quick fire questions. Most of those were prepared for before when we booked the appointment. So they didn't realize, they knew they weren't going to waste anyone's time. What a good service, right? Why get somebody to turn up at your surgery or at your office if you're a business and not be able to deliver what you want to be able to deliver, the wrong fit, for example. And therein is the next bit, which is we didn't sit down. Normally I sat down. Now what happens when you sit down with coronavirus around? Somebody has got to sanitize the furniture, don't they? Because we didn't touch any of the furniture, the next patient was straight in after us, got their jab, and I'm sure left following us 2 minutes behind. That is a very smooth operation, and that is a brilliant business lesson, because what the doctors or the medical team have done is have changed the way of delivery of the service. And that is, if you like, how businesses make their margins. They sell something, they have a cost of delivery, whether it's a service or a product, and then they have a profit from that element. And that is your gross margin. The quicker, the easier, the more efficient you can make the delivery part, the more contribution you've got to your bottom line, the more cash flow you're going to have, the more profits you're going to have, the more income you will have as a business owner. So here are the lessons, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the lessons in relation to my business, because I know it very, very well, as you would expect. So first, we have people inviting to talk to us, okay? So we have Facebook lives like this. We had to give them an idea of how good we are, what we do in helping businesses make more money, right? So we have Facebook lives, we have Facebook posts, we have Facebook ads, we have Google video, YouTube videos, we have Instagram posts, we have a whole range of things which get people in to realize that we are good for business and we can help them make more money in a very in a very efficient manner. So that's the first thing. Second thing, they call in. We don't spend 2 hours with them off the bat. We set a meeting with them and we spend the first 10 minutes making sure we can help them. Because if we can't help them, there's no point of having a 60-minute, 90-minute meeting for someone we cannot help. It's pointless. It's a waste of their time, and it's a waste of ours, to be frank. And so we have the first 10 minutes where we just do a triage. We say, like, what's the issues? Tell me about your business. What are you looking to do? We go, yes, we can help you. Let's carry on with the conversation. Or sorry, we can't help you. Here's what you can do next to get us to a point where we can help you. Make sense? So that's the thing. Then when we deliver, we have streamlined our delivery. We have processes for booking on calls. We have Zoom calls. We have my tablet. We have recording so that we have a to-do list of what clients need to do for the next meeting. We have a to-do list for my team. If there's anything my team needs to do for the client, we can get that done. It's very, very streamlined so that the client gets on their way to the next element of the project to make sure it continues, and they continue to get great results, and they continue to get flow in their business, and they keep momentum. That's really important. And so by squeezing that, by making it as efficient as possible, not only can we see and work with more clients, we can help them better, and we can make a better return on our investment of time and money. Make sense? So what the example of this coronavirus inoculation vaccine delivery was a beautiful example of how businesses can change and tweak their delivery model to make a better return and give a better service to boot. Hopefully that makes good sense. I'm wondering if you've heard this, if you listen to this and you think, what could I do in your business? What can I do? And you'll be asking yourself, what can I do in my business to streamline it? That's what I want you to dwell on for maybe 10 or 15 minutes today or tomorrow. Just blank piece of paper. How can I make my service more efficient? And if you'd like help, if you'd like a bit of a helping hand, then just reach out and book one of our strategy calls, and we'll be there giving you a helping hand, talking to you a little bit about your business, making sure we can and we know enough about your business and your sector that we can be able to give you some help, because we work with so many. I've worked with over 1,200 businesses over 40 years in business. So there's probably a lot I can offer you. All right, this is Gordon. Book a call, put the link below. Take care. All the best. Goodbye.